Hello, everyone. Welcome to our final sort of presentation of our project. We are TA Rise and Shine, and we're going to present on our hand raiser project. All right, so to briefly introduce our co-designer, so I'm going to talk about our co-designer in two parts. So to give some context, we all attend a school in which we have this assistive technology club, and through this club, we work with these teachers, Ms. Fleming and Ms. Kiley, and we work with some of their students who are nonverbal and have cognitive disabilities, and we work with them to develop tools for their students. Yeah. But they also have sort of other students that they work with that have varying levels of motor disability, from just slight issues with fine motor skills to severe motor disability. And we're working with their students that have severe motor disability and cannot raise their hands. So the challenge that we're addressing is that they have this difficulty of getting their teacher's attention.
Our single sentence product objective is we seek to build a switch accessible hand raiser that, through a combination of lighting and sound, allows a student to get the attention of the teacher without disrupting the surrounding environment. This is the design of our prototype. We designed to create a 3D print a platform to support the casing for our Arduino, which would connect to a wire that connects to an LED that would light up when the button is pressed, and it would be clamped onto the desk, and the wires would be covered by a tube. This is a video of our lo-fi prototype.
And sort of as you can see, when the button is pressed, the light turns on, and additionally there's this sort of clamp setup to allow us for some sort of moving around of the whole system if it needs to be moved.
Okay, so the Hi-Fi prototype objectives. So pretty much we just want to create a hand raiser according to miscellaneous specifications, switch button accessible, brighter light, an LED ring instead of a single LED, an audio alert, which is just like we added a piezo buzzer, and we also added a potentiometer, so the buzzer sound could be adjusted so it wouldn't be too loud, adjustable clamp, 0 to 1.5 inches, and the LEDs are placed 1.5 to 2 feet above surface, so it actually gets the attention of the teacher. This is our Hi-Fi prototype video. So as you can see there, when the potentiometer is turned, the sound went down. So it's adjustable in that way, so it doesn't cause too much of a disruption if it needs to be adjusted at all. So yeah, here we have just a 3D model of like some of the parts that will be printed. Yeah, this is just going to be holding the Arduino, the piezo buzzer, the LED ring, all that stuff. So yeah, and we're just like going around a few different angles, but yeah. And some improvements that we made and will be making in the future too. We added a small, we changed the small LED to an Adafruit 24 LED NeoPixel ring, again, just to get attention, a piezo buzzer to get sound attention, like attention with sound, a potentiometer to modulate the sound volume, and a planned creation of a structure to actually house all of our electrical components.
All right, yeah, so in terms of next steps, obviously, in our Hi-Fi video, there was no sort of structural support, right? All the wiring was exposed. The LED ring wasn't elevated. So sort of the main next step is sort of just providing all the support. Additionally, we would like to add a second potentiometer, since one of the requests was for the lighting to be adjustable in terms of brightness. And then finally, resolving wiring was an issue, since sort of the wires weren't connected in a stable manner. So either through soldering or electrical tape, we want to, and are in the process of just sort of stabilizing that. And then finally, testing with co-designers was a step that we weren't able to complete, but we definitely would like to by the end of the school year, once our product is in a testable state. So in terms of sort of the two main lessons learned, the first is that delegating of tasks is super important. There were times when we would meet, and since this is a sort of a small electronics project, it would be difficult for everyone to work on it. So sort of understanding which tasks need to get done, and also relying on others for help. People have a lot of expertise, and just using that expertise.